This video is very important. So, I need you to pay very close attention to the message I am about to bring to you guys right now. So listen, the video topic is, it's not about what they want to see. It's about what you want to see. All right, very important. So listen up. On this journey, right, you're gonna face a lot of persecutions on a daily basis, okay? It is what it is. When you are chosen by the Most High, you have an anointing on your life. You are going to go through a great deal of hell because you are changing, you are evolving, okay? It's a constant evolution with us empathetic people, okay? So look, on this journey, right, it's inevitable that you make enemies, okay? The moment you decide you want better for yourself, the moment you find out who you truly are, where you come from, everything on a spiritual level shifts. And then things around you in your external environment will change. So I want you to understand, right? You're gonna have people who don't really like you. You're gonna have people who want to see you down bad, want to see you homeless, want to see you stressed out, laid out. They want to see you lifeless like them, because if you're chosen, you're full of life. You have that light, you have that inner glow. And these individuals don't have what you have. And what you have is very important. It's bigger than what they can even comprehend. But certain people can see it. So check me out. It's not about what they want to see, because let me tell you something. Us as chosen people, we be caring so much about what people really think of us, and it's not gonna get us nowhere worrying about how people feel and think of us, you feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, the people who are worrying about us, thinking about us, they don't even know what they think of themselves. And this is the cold-hearted truth. Understand that. Let me repeat what I just said. The people who are worrying about us, thinking about us, right? 9 times out of 10, they don't even know how they think of themselves or what they think of themselves. So what does that mean? You cannot live off the opinions of other people. Okay? Fuck their opinions. Their opinions never mattered, bruh. It never did. Who gives a fuck? Fuck these people, man. These people is not you. They're not chosen, Will. So why do you give a fuck? You can't be giving a fuck, man. Who cares what they want to see, man? Who cares if they want to see you dead? Who cares if they want to see you broke, homeless? It's not about what they want to see, because at the end of the day, they are not in control of your destiny. They are not in control of what happens to you. So who gives a fuck if they sinning or doing dark prayers on your life? Who gives a fuck, man? That shit ain't gonna work, nigga, because you know who you are, and you know you are in control of everything. You may not be in control of your situation, but guess what? You control your situation by controlling what you do after the situation takes place or plays out. Self-control is a motherfucker, and I want you to understand, overstand that having self-control during these times is the greatest superpower you have, man. You are in control of everything. You are in control of how someone reacts to you. Actually, I take that back. You are in control of how you react to someone's bullshit, right? Have to rechange or reframe what I just said. So understand and overstand, it's not about what a motherfucker want to see. Who gives a fuck what they want to see? Because at the end of the day, whatever your visions and goals are, that's what you're gonna see, right? So who gives a fuck if people want to see this, people want to see that? People always want to see something when they come to you. You know why? Because these people have no life. These people are goalless. These people are soulless, bro. And you have an actual soul. Okay, everyone does not have a soul. Certain people, they sold their soul. You feel me? They sold their soul, so they don't got one. You feel me? Because let me tell you something in this life. You only can do so much wicked until you don't have no goddamn soul no more. This is the facts. Right. The more wicked that you do, the more that your soul is going to die off. So once your soul dies off, you're going to be an empty shell. You're not going to feel alive. Do you know what that feels like? Imagine being aware that you're here, right? But you don't have that inner spark, that energy. I didn't say energy. I said energy. INNERG. You don't have that essence of who you are. It's gone. So you feel lifeless and emptiness, right? You feel dead on the inside. Do you know what that feels like? Obviously not, because you got a goddamn soul. You had a soul before you had a spiritual awakening. Okay, everybody didn't have a soul, you feel me? And if they did, they compromised their soul and spirit, or they sold out. It is what it is. Aside from that, man, it doesn't matter what they want to see from you, dog. It matters what you want to see, okay? Everybody wants to see something, okay? Everybody wants to see some bad shit when it comes to you. They never want to see nothing good, and that's okay. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? Because you control everything. You're going to see good in your life anyway, because you're doing good. You're doing your best to be the best person you can be. You are evolving. You are becoming your greatest version. So you cannot stunt or give a shit about what people think of you. Okay, you got to stop caring about what people think, because at the end of the day, their opinions never matter. If their opinions mattered, they will be where they're at, and they wouldn't be worried about you. Right. Think about it. When you're chosen, right, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be successful. You came here to be successful. You came here to be that voice for humanity, okay? Humanity needs me and you. So you came here to be that voice, dog. Everybody is not going to be successful. Everybody is not meant to be rich. This is the facts. And it's okay, shit. You can do anything you want in this life. But then certain people, it has to be them that do it, because this is all biblical prophecy unfolding right before everyone's eyes. So understand and overstand, it's not about what they want to see. What do you want to see for yourself? Do you want to see yourself in a big mansion? Do you want to see yourself happy, healthy, prosperous? Right? You want to see yourself living an abundant life, okay? These are the things you gotta focus on and ask yourself, because listen, as chosen ones, right? As chosen ones, we tend to worry about what people are thinking, what people are saying, when it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. It doesn't. It never did. Because let me tell you something, while these people is still gossiping, while these people is still worrying about what you're doing, while these people is still worrying about how they hate you, or how they want to see this from you, how they want to see you do this, see you do that, you're gonna be where you at in life. And by then, it really ain't gonna matter. By then, they'll just be talking to a fucking wall. They'll be talking to a fucking wall. I'm telling you the goddamn truth. So knowing this information, you got to stop giving a fuck what people want to see, because 9 times out of 10, people want to see negative or see negative shit play out in your life is because they are jealous, they are angry, they are upset, they are mad. They don't like who you are. They don't like who you're becoming, man. Because listen, the hardest thing a person can do in this life is change, and not change for the worse, because people will accept somebody who changes for the worse. But when it's you, they get mad and they hate you because you're changing for the better. You see, bullshit. Satan got this whole world spinning on a broken axis. Let me repeat what I said. The hardest thing you can do in this life is change, right? You can change for the worse, you can change for the better, or you can stay the same and stay stagnant. And I mean that in all areas of your life, mentally, physically, spiritually. You don't find your purpose, you ain't been on your purpose, that type of shit. So understand, when you decide you want to change for the better, they're not gonna like you. They're not gonna accept you because you changed for the better. It's hard to change. It's really hard to face yourself and change for the better. But it's easy to change for the worse. And those who have turned their backs against you and betrayed you, maybe backstabbed you, maybe slimed you, they changed for the worse. And because of that, everybody is accepting each other for their lifestyles and how they live. So put it this way, you could be somebody who's doing righteousness, who's being righteous, who's doing the right thing in life. You're doing what your ancestors want you to do, right? It could be somebody who's doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and it's wrong. It's demonic as fuck. It's evil, okay? The universe doesn't fuck with it, correct? This is the facts. So they'll accept the individual who does some wicked, horrible shit like that. Casting spells, casting demons, just awful shit that you can't even think or imagine. They'll accept him or her doing some awful shit like that. But they won't accept you because you changed for the better. You feel what I'm saying? Satan got this world on a broken axis because in reality, you should be happy for someone who's changing for the better. Because don't you want to see people grow? Or you just want to see people stagnant like you? It's some crab in a bucket mentality type shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you gotta understand, man, who gives a fuck about what people think? Who gives a fuck about what people want to see from you? Because people want to see a damn train wreck. They want to see a train wreck. They don't want to see you succeed, and that's okay. It don't matter what they want to see, motherfucker, because you're in control of everything. Okay? Your decisions, your thoughts, what you speak, what you think about, what you dream, what you're trying to accomplish is what you're gonna see, and that's all that matters. So don't get upset, man. Stop focusing on the negative. Stop focusing on knowing that people is wishing bad on you, because who cares? All the great ones had targets on their back. Shit, can I name a few? Tupac, Biggie, Malcolm X, shit, Harriet Tubman. Notice those is all black people, by the way. Bob Marley, shit, X. The list goes on and on, you feel me? The great ones. Society hated them, but then you had a group of people who actually loved them. You know what I'm saying? Those who understood them because they were growing. Y'all seen that nigga X? He was growing. He was changing in front of everyone's eyes. I seen the change in him. He was more positive. He was more abundant. He was trying to be prosperous. You feel me? He was trying to be righteous, man. He was trying to help people. And in this wicked world, you know, Satan is a motherfucker, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you feel me? Everybody wanted him to see. Everybody wanted him to be crazy. They wanted to see him in a crazy house. They wanted to see him dead. You know what I'm saying? They wish bad on him. They wish death on him. You feel me? It is what it is. When you are chosen and you're here for a great purpose, you're gonna have the mass majority of people wishing death on you. All right? It's because you're chosen. You're gonna be great. Everybody doesn't want to see you be great, man, because they aren't great. They not even great now, and they broke. They not even rich. They feel like, okay, shit, if this nigga or she's great, or she's on a path to becoming great, and I look at my life, I look at myself, I'm not doing shit. I'm comparing myself to him or her because I'm not great at all. At least I don't feel great. That's the shit I'm talking about. So they don't want to see you great because they aren't great. You feel me? Listen, I know I'm great. Just based off the shit that I've been through in this life, I've always been great. I am destined for greatness. I don't give a fuck who you is, what you think. Suck my cock. Eat a big one, boy. I am destined for greatness. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea. I always knew I was different. I always knew I stood out from the crowd. Everything is making 100% sense now. So listen. It's not about what they want to see. You feel me? It's not. It's about what you want to see for yourself. Because at the end of the day, all that shit they want to see will not come to fruition because you're the one in control of your reality. They on the outside looking in at you. Meanwhile, their reality is not changing. Nothing is shifting. They aren't growing. They aren't elevating. And it's by choice. It's not even by, like they don't know they just don't want to do it. So they get mad at you because you're going to do it. And they see that you're going to do it. I'm telling you, in this life, you're either going to be a bum, you're going to be broke, you're going to be dead, or you're going to be great. You're going to be legendary. It's always choices and options. What you do today affects what plays out tomorrow. Because everything you see with these two eyes is a manifestation of what's already taken place. Spiritual realm manifested to the physical. This whole reality is spiritual. None of it was physical in the first place. Physical is 3D, the fake. Right? It's called the Matrix for a reason. So look, man, I'm gonna say this shit one last and final time. And I'm gonna look you in your eyes when I'm saying this shit. It's not about what they want to see. It's about what you want to see. Create your reality, do what you came here to do, and become the best that you could ever be. because us as spiritual beings, that's exactly what we came here to do. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content, and yeah, Thug Lamarck on my game.